it's about playfully engaging and then moving forward together. So I thank you that you've been doing that with me. And so I'm attempting to go outside now and then, stand by the river. No, I'm not going to fall in the river today because I have done that. I actually did stepping stones last year. And the funny thing is this year, there are no stepping stones for me to step on because the water level is still pretty high. And I sometimes think about tensions getting a little bit high. So when you want something, or one of your kids wants something, or when I want something, or one of my team members wants something, it's easy, I think, to want to say no because it seems like you've already got something going on. You're already thinking about what you want to have happen now, and so it's easier to say no. Like, can we work on this particular marketing piece, or have this great idea for how to engage with our clients? And I say, no, not now. Well, what if I instead said, now I'm going to work on the thing that's in front of me. I'm going to work on helping my sellers sell their home that I'm already working on right in this moment. And then we can work on the marketing idea or the engagement with the public at a later date. With your kids, an example might be, and one of my friends shared this morning, that she's been learning to say now and then. So they come and they would like, I don't know, maybe a snack. This is maybe not the best example, but I still think it's a decent one. And you say, well, now we're going to eat our dinner or our breakfast or our lunch, and then this afternoon you can have the snack. Or want to go out and play. I want to go out and play. That's the whole point of being playful and engaging with you on the raw and reels. And so instead, though, sometimes I may have to say, now I'm going to listen to my neighbor across the river yelling at his dog, I think, and then it's going to get quiet again and we can do a quieter video. So what can we, instead of saying no, because I'm inclined to just say no, like I can't do it, I got too much going on already, and so I'm inclined to just blurt out no. Do you ever do that? I do it probably way too often. So I'm attempting to learn to say, well, now I'll do X, or now we'll do X, whatever that X is, and then we can do this at such and such a time. I wonder in your life how that would calm things down. Just thinking about it is calming things down for me. Now, hopefully it is for you as well. So this is a journey that I am really just beginning. The now and then journey. So let's do the now and then together. And as you actually experiment with it, can you tell me about it? And maybe you're already doing now and then, and I would love to hear some of your success stories, some of your examples, some of the things that you've said, specifically how it works, or maybe use a different strategy so you don't find yourself saying no as often as I find myself saying no. And maybe even more than no, I find myself maybe starting to get fascinated. I don't use the word overwhelmed. Instead, I like to use the word fascinated. However, get to a space where there's just too much going on in my head. So what do you do to create a calm so that you can do the thing that needs to happen now and then do the thing that needs to happen later? Or at least move that thing that somebody wants you to do now to a then. So I'm learning to say yes, now, this, and then that. Comment below, help me grow, and I will get back to you in the next week or two with how it's going. How does that sound?